the referee. Sam Barras, gets it underway. Wrexham kicking towards the Kop as they like to in the first half. Long ball by Maynard, much too long. Throw to Wrexham, level the edge of the area. Hayden, that's Young take over on the halfway line. 8th minute. Oh, it's a good run by Lee, and it's pulled Clark out of position, so Young can find McFadden out wide, and he nods it down to Lee. These two started combining well. Nice little poke towards the edge area. The layoff to McFadden just overhead. Lee picks her up again, edge of the area. Brilliant back heel. Mullen, tight angle, hits deflected over. That's nice football.
Just the awareness to know Mullen was making that run, and a sweetly executed back heel by Elliot Lee then. That was lovely by Wrexham.
And it was great movement at the start, the way that Lee's movement opened up the chance for Young to put in the cross for McFadden, the switch ball rather for McFadden. But that was a very nice move. It was a lovely move, that, wasn't it? That led to the corner, though. As Wrexham are packing the 6-yard box, James Jones goes on the keeper. Tozer's at the end of his run-up now. It's a very crowded 6-yard box. Tozer's about 25 yards out. Slings it in towards the far post. It's flicked on well, and just hacked away as Mullen was looking for the finisher. Young hits it back in there, and it's going to be a goal.
Yes! Yes!
Puts Wrexham ahead. No, is it?
Is it Dalby or?
I thought it was Dalby.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's a goal. I'm not too worried.
They're calling for offside, but he came from an onside position.
I got to be honest, I wondered if it would be given off.
Well, he saw the linesman saying he came from an onside position to score it.
Oh, well, there's no VAR, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
1-0 Wrexham.
God bless the lack of technology. It's great, isn't it? In fact, we're just like I said, the monitor's not caught up with us yet. But that's great stuff. Oh, Mullen. Beg your pardon.
Oh.
I really thought it was Dalby.
I thought that was Dalby as well.
I'm going to see that again because, okay, maybe I'm just going crazy. Well, it's coming up now. The corner's coming up now. As Oldham are still complaining. Or are they? Are they just reorganising themselves? Maybe they are.
Oh, what an atmosphere.
Big clearance by Okagbire. Wrexham have got that early goal. 10th minute. Wrexham take the lead. Dalby is tackled, but Young is quick to get there ahead of Abraham. He's done well there. Jones nutmegs his man on the halfway line. He's got movements either way, but he's under a lot of pressure. He's done well to hold Cooper off. That's good play. And work it backwards. Tunnicliffe now on the left. Wrexham having a lot of possession. Lee. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well
turns Clark, who's on a card, so he couldn't grab hold of him. He looked like he wanted to.
Go on, Lee.
Lee driving across the pitch. He's enjoying himself, isn't he? Young has got forward to the right. Lee wants it back and gets it. Lee on the right side of the pitch now. Young driving on. McFadden is dropping off and saying play it to Tunnicliffe. But instead, Jones goes for McFadden and finds him and takes it on the chest, hitting the goal line. Clark leaning on him. McFadden's turned him. Lovely little roll. And a nice pass inside. Mullen pops it wide. Tunnicliffe rolls it back to the edge of the area. Jones can hit this. Right footed. He plays a return ball. Tunnicliffe pulls it back. Saved by Leitmeiler. McFadden hit it. Brilliant move. Brilliant save. Low to his left.
What a goal that would have been.
Oh, that would have been possibly better than that crazy goal last Sunday.
Wow.
Wrexham performance again. Young. Lee's demanding it. Young delivers it. Lee dances away from Maynard to get it. Lump kicked out of his ankle. Will the ref book him? I have some sympathy for Maynard, even though he hit Lee hard, because Lee was just too good for him, wasn't he? Yeah, the ref's not going to book him.
That passage of play before, wow, it was like watching Brazil. That was beautiful.
Oh, wasn't it just? And in the end, Paul McFadden, what does he have to do to score a goal? 3-man wall. It's a long way out. It's a good 30 yards out, if not more.
It's too central Luke. To create a cross or anything. It's a bit of an awkward one, isn't
Luke,
it?
Have a go, Luke. You know what? You never know what can happen.
Lee's out wide. Young does drill it, hits a defender, ricochets back out. McFadden attacks it, pings it over to the left-hand side. Lee now has got a man isolated. Hope. He's done him with a lovely bit of skill, but he's not actually got past him. Hope recovered well. Lee is just dancing and taunting and then plays at the edge of the area. His pass isn't the best. Mullen lunges, can't quite reach it, and it's fed forwards well by Hope. Abraham now running at the last two defenders. Carries it to the edge of the area and drives it wide. It was a good effort by him, but Ford and Young did a superb job of covering him, didn't they?
Yeah, because all the defenders had come up for the free kick. Yeah, they did really, really well coming back, and they both got pace as well.
Yeah, I mean, he did very well, Abraham, I thought, to get the shot off. It was wide of the right post, not by a huge amount, but Howard wasn't troubled by it. But wonderful jockeying by Ford and Young. Oh, who scored that goal? Where Liverpool scored it, where De Bruyne was criticised by Guardiola. Long ball forwards. Oh, and Dolby feeds in Mullen left channel. He's got a chance here. He has to get it on his right foot. Defender comes back. Mullen beats him. And yes! 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 That's class! That's class! The best ones don't panic.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to hit it early. It didn't sit for it in, so he calmly cut inside two men. You think he's going to put it inside the right post, so he drills it inside the left post. Brilliant.
Beautiful, beautiful goal, and that's 2-0 Wrexham. We've been awesome this half, man.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this really has been spectacular. Absolutely spectacular, this. Wow.
Oh, wow. Great goal. I thought the linesman was going to flag for offside. I thought Dalby made it come off from an offside position when he headed that ball forward first of all, but hey, I'm not complaining.
It's been some of the best football I've seen at the race course.
Well, I say the pressure's off them, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a league game, you know. They can play free football.
Yeah.
Just looking at, it's Abraham's shot on the replay. I forgot about the lag. Oldham start again. Abraham jumps, goes over him and Hayden. It's being chased down well though on the left-hand side, and Toller gets round his man. That's brilliant play. Pulls it back, misses his targets. Clark hits it. Great block, puts it behind. Elliot Lee putting his body on the line there.
I must say, Oldham aren't playing particularly bad either, really. I just think Wrexham are playing so well at this moment in time. Oldham do look dangerous on the counter-attack.
Absolutely, they're asking questions of us. They've done well going forwards.
I don't think they're that bad side. I like their manager. I think he seems to keep him well drilled.
Ford's hurt. Will have to come off. Bryce Hosanna is going to come on. Well, there's a first dark cloud on Wrexham's day. Not that Hosanna's coming on, of course, but Ford has been so good lately.
Yeah, but Hosanna played well on Tuesday, so...
Yeah. So Hosanna will replace Ford, who is walking off.
It could be precautionary as well, guys. Considering we've got a game on Wednesday as well, the way it's gone up. So,
and Hosanna is a good player to have as cover.
Yeah,
it's got to be said.
Very energetic, fast.
Yeah. But that is by some distance Oldham's best path back into this game so far. Just trying to play it in behind the right wing back. Tollett and Kitching have been really progressive. As Lee lunges in, doesn't get there, but he puts his man off, and that's a good ball by McFadden first time. Mullen running at Maynard, edge of the area, waits for the support, plays it to Lee, forces him a little bit wide as well. McFadden receives it, edge of the area, pulls it back to Mullen, nice dummy. That in Young will hit this, drills it, just wide. He really got hold of that, just wide at the left post, good hit by Young.
I say they're standing off us, aren't they, Oldham in the defence? Yeah. They're not closing us down, they're giving us space on the edge of the area. I think that's why the keeper was mad with the defence.
Yeah, they are, as you said, Neil, they do seem to be a bit tired now, don't they?
They're very tired.
From the goal kick, Oldham get it back. Kitching feeds it backward. It's like the Krusty Burger thing, isn't it? It's half time. Just as about to go on about Krusty Burgers. Wrexham 2-0 up at the break. Looking very, very good indeed. And, well, that's exactly what you want for the first 45 minutes, isn't it? Wrexham restarts and Tozer launches it long. Dolby is the target, but it's headed clear. Youngs knocks it down, and Wrexham will pick it up on the halfway line. Tunnicliffe drilling it long.
That was late as well.
It's taken out late there. Yeah,
is that Fondop? Is it?
Is it Fondop straight away?
Yeah.
Well, Tozer steps up, slings it to the near post. Dolby is the target. Hayden gets up to, goes just beyond both of them, and it's volleyed away. Good ball by Tollett. Now here's a break, 2-on-2. As McFadden's tearing back, Abraham's got Fondop inside, runs on the left channel. Good ball inside to Fondop. It's a shot. Great block. That is.
But McFadden yet again.
Yeah. There's a nice passing this by Oldham as they're trying to work an angle for a cross. Now instead they go central. And it's a poor touch by Fondop, who's now fighting to try and win it back. And Jones just about manages a real mess. This is like and then Wrexham get the free kick against Fondop, who's throwing himself in all over the place. Neil cackles his appreciation.
The way he just turned to the referee to argue with him straight away, you know.
like a pylon.
It was, yeah.
That was really strange.
There's a cultural thing to explain to listeners, new fans. But yeah, you never see that in football, but when Fondop's around, everything's unorthodox. Just throwing himself at people. That's a good ball to Tollett, who bursts forwards. Jones slows him up, but it's fed into Fondop, back to goal. Not the best pass by him, but Cooper's got there. Back heels it for Rooney. Oldham are doing well second half. 25 yards out. Tries the curler, but it wide.
That's it. More of them, please.
But it's an indication, as a fan behind us gives what I think would be an unbridled review of Rooney's ability. They're putting the pressure on us. The change of shape we're not quite reacting to yet. The crowd today, 9,113, with 715 Oldham fans. So once again, another impressive crowd as it's worked down the right hand side for Fondop, who's taken on Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe keeping tight to him. Fondop turns out from the corner flag and lets Sheeran take over. Stands up a good cross. Abraham's header, but too close to Howard. That was a chance. Abraham's head in his hands. It's a different second half.
Yeah, Oldham are playing a lot better, and I'm liking the look of this of Abraham, to be fair. He just looked lively. He looks a decent player, in all fairness.
Yeah, he's done well up front, hasn't he? Long ball forwards. Now Dolby flicks it on just beyond Mullen, who got away from his man. His poor marking by Alcogbiri. Scrambled clearance, but it finds Hope. Hope goes down under pressure. Free kick in midfield. Tozer leans back onto the advertising hoarding. Slings it in to the edge 6-yard box. It's headed in!
Yes!
Out of nowhere, Paul Mullen scores. It's defender Maynard's got the touch.
Brilliant.
He did the flick on, and Mullen, open goal, couldn't be offside. He may have been if it came over Wrexham player. Headed it in from a couple of yards out, and we got that breathing space now.
There we go. That should settle things down a little bit now. Hopefully Oldham will go into defensive mode and make sure it doesn't go into humiliating territory, but yeah, that should settle things now.
Yeah, you can see their body action on the pitch there. They're all blaming each other,
but in all fairness, they've been brilliant second half.
They have, but again, if you're brilliant, you've got to create chances. They've created one chance, which Howard have to comfortable save, but they haven't hurt us, have they?
No, I agree. I have to agree with you there.
You don't like Oldham at all, do you?
It's not, no, it's not like I don't like Oldham at all. They played really well, but they're not hurting us as a team.
Kitchen intercepts well, or Hosanna would have been on his own in the box. His clearance is poor again, though. Only finds Young, but lovely touch by Lee on the turn, helps it on. Fadgen squares it drops loose. Defender just got a touch. He was trying to square it to put Dolby with a tap in. As Young sweeps a lovely ball down in. Mullen in space on the right side of the box, sets himself, rips it in early. Just over the head of Dolby. Wow. That was fun.
I'm enjoying this one, man.
We started to put a show on again, like we did in the first half. 25 minutes left. Wrexham kicking towards their fans and having fun. So, and Young has done well, hasn't he? What a great ball it was to Mullen. Tozer hurls, that's a huge throw. Keeper's coming, just about punch it clear. Lee! Blocked on the line, still ricocheting around, and is cleared in the end. Young squares it, Tozer's got time, flicks it in. Hayden jumps, nods it down. Lee! Again, unbelievable!
Just wish this was a league game now, guys.
No. Hey, who knows who we could get in the next round?
No, that's very true. Very true.
Yeah, that could be something special.
Mike Campbell is listening to the game in Portsmouth, Virginia. It's Virginia. Lovely take by Mullen. Blocked by Lloyd-Weiler. Hosanna's after rebound. He'll just be beaten to it by Kitching. Dolby is going to be the first one to come off. A shame that in a way. I think he's done well.
Yeah.
He's getting a standing ovation.
He's been brilliant today. He's been really good today.
Parkinson is joining in that standing ovation.
He's been brilliant. Held up the ball well, won headers, scored the goal. Yeah, he's been excellent today. Really happy for him.
Well, any thoughts about Wrexham's squad depth? Feel a little bit nicer again now, don't they? And Elliot Lee is coming off. He's also had a terrific game.
Yeah, excellent.
So Tom O'Connor will replace him. Heads it clear. smashed further clear by McFadden. Palmer's first involvement holds off Okagbire.
That was a foul.
Again, looks
That was
to me
a
like he
foul.
went through Palmer to get to the ball. Ref doesn't give the foul. Now he's fond up 25 yards out, squaring it for Tollett on the left side. Hosanna shows him outside. He tries to poke inside. Nice idea, and Jones did really well to intercept. Young pops it wide to Hosanna. Nice play by Wrexham. Mullen is saying, bring it, bring it. He runs down the line to great space for Hosanna, and Hosanna surges
Go
inside.
on, Hosanna,
Tollett,
all the
tries
way.
to foul him. Hosanna, edge of the area, takes on Maynard, gets past him.
Oh!
Down in the box, is he? Ref says not. I agree with the ref. I think I'm in a minority. Great run. But
I'd like to see that again.
I would as well.
we have to wait about 5 minutes to be actually be doing this. It was a brilliant run.
Yeah.
And then he went down under pressure from Okagbire with Maynard there, sort of sandwiching him. I'm not convinced, but...
Go on, McFadden, go on all the way.
McFadden, that's a good ball to AJ. Mullen back to McFadden. He works it wide, that's cute. O'Connor drills it across the field.
Oh!
White scored a hat-trick. Oh, he was lunging in front of an open goal. And I think it may have just taken a touch in front of him to go behind for the corner.
Corner, yeah.
Great move again by Wrexham.
Superb football.
It's quite surprising that we haven't got more than 3, really, in all honesty.
I agree.
He's holding onto his hands as well, you know.
Well, corner comes in, Hayden heads it
Hayden.
over, and he'll wish, he feels he should have done a lot better there.
Yeah.
Young swept the corner in, and Hayden, free header 6 yards out, just stooped, and maybe didn't have to stoop as much as he did, and put it way over. As here comes that chance to Mullen. The keeper gets the touch, but Mullen didn't quite make it. So Mullen doesn't get his hat-trick. He looks disappointed. He'll get a hell of an ovation, though.
He's been brilliant.
So Mullen...
It's amazing to see Kai Evans come on, though, young lad, get his opportunity.
Great experience for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
And McFadden will get a break, and he deserves a standing ovation, and he's getting one.
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
Because he really has been terrific. So Kai Evans comes on, he'll go up front to Palmer. Now that's a real little and large combination.
Yeah.
Kai Evans is a little lad. Palmer and Colossus. McAlinden will go on to the left-hand side. Tozer clips it down the left, looking for Palmer, does well to flick it inside.
Great run.
Now then, O'Connor has got Kai Evans in the middle. He takes on his man and gets past him in the box. Jules the shot, keeper saves that well.
It just stuck under his feet a little bit, the ball.
Now Wrexham, with good defensive shape, challenging Oldham to find a way through them. Rooney's dropped off and shifts it into the centre circle for the right-hand side. Ball's works into the left channel, a nice ball, and Kuto's cross is deflected. A great block by Tunnicliffe.
Wow.
Big chance that. Driven in from 15 yards out.
But that's what's great, you know. We're putting everything in front of him to stop him having a shot on goal. And how many blocks have we put in? You know, it's been great.
The defence has been excellent today. It really has.
Corner comes in, and Howard does well in the crowd, punches it clear,
That's it,
and the ref has had enough. We haven't had enough. I could watch another half hour of that.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Comfortable, superb football. Through to the second round of the FA Cup, guys.